welcome to the show.
Welcome.
You're a little late.
Lost my pants.
Happens, I guess. I don't know what he was doing out in the woods with no pants on. Alright, so Josh looks pretty nice today. I'm on the downhill, I guess, because it's almost 3:30, and according to scientists, women look ugliest at 3:30 p.m. on Wednesdays.
And why do they think that?
What does it say? Because their weekend of partying, because all women go out every weekend and party. The
they
weekend,
do.
yeah, the weekend of partying, and their work insomnia has now caught up with them at 3:30 on Wednesdays, and their skin is looking terrible. Thank you.
Maybe we should have a holiday on Wednesday then.
It's a good idea.
Wednesday should be the day off.
And Saturday and Sunday.
Yep. Work 4 days a week and have 3 days off.
I'm
for that. Let's call Obama and see if he can get that done.
I feel like in Europe that's something they would do, because they take such long lunches. And they all look good.
They look happy too. They always seem happy on the movies, so.
The movies, everything is true in the movies.
Movies don't lie. And they always have plenty of time to be out hanging out with friends, eating at nice restaurants.
Being social.
Yeah, they're happy.
They are happy.
4-day work week, that's what I'm voting for. Whatever president can get me that, I'm voting for him.
No other platforms matter.
I don't care.
Nothing else matters. No. A girl who does look good all the time, though, Kate Upton.
Yes, she does. Call me.
Yeah. He will be a happy man then. She's in a Super Bowl ad, and they're talking about how it's too sexy.
How can you be too sexy in a Super Bowl ad? I mean, think about, well, first of all, the Super Bowl itself, you have, I mean, the cheerleaders aren't exactly wearing bathrobes. I mean, how can the commercial be too sexy?
Well, I mean, she's clothed.
Yeah.
And it's not like she's not in a whole lot of clothing, but like, she's clothed.
Have they seen a Lady Gaga concert? Or really any show?
Have they seen the Kim Kardashian Hardee's ad?
Yeah, we gotta talk about the Hardee's ad.
They're pretty terrible. Josh ate at Hardee's.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
And I just got soda or Coke, Pop, wherever you're from, depending what you call it.
Kim Kardashian and the Carl's Jr. Hardee's, it's the same company, whatever. Those ads just.
They just don't send the right message, I don't think, for their company. I mean, it really looks trashy, just to be honest.
Because Hardee's is a very classy establishment.
Hardee's is kind of like, it's almost like Krystals. I mean, some really high-end restaurants.
I would rather eat at Krystals than eat at Hardee's any day. Yeah.
I would just rather not eat than eat at either one of them. Just personal preference.
Josh doesn't like food, though.
No, give me a pill, that's all I need.
Josh eats tacos every night.
Not every night. Okay, we're going to talk about something that's really been bothering a lot of people for a long time. The foot-long subs. Apparently, at Subway, the foot-longs have been coming up a bit short.
Like most men.
And we won't talk about that. But apparently, the average foot-long sub is coming up at more like 11 or 11 and a half.
This happens pretty often, doesn't it?
And when it comes to food, size does matter. Yeah.
I can't make that comment.
No,
Anyways,
we're not going to go there on that one.
This is like a PG show, and I'm like taking it way past that.
There are kids watching.
So, we're going to keep going now. But tell us about this 11 and a half inches.
So basically, these people are suing Subway because the footlongs are not footlongs.
They really have nothing else to do.
No, yeah, I mean, who's got the time to worry if the footlong is a footlong or not? I mean, it's almost 12 inches. Who cares? It's food.
You're paying $5 for it.
Yes, it's practically free. It tastes okay. What more could you ask for?
You're dousing it in ranch anyway.
And you know what? There's probably enough unhealthy stuff on there that being a little bit smaller is actually a good thing.
I mean,
just personally, I think that maybe.
Maybe they could just like squish the bread out and like.
And
it's
bread. How can you cook bread? How can you make it exactly 12 inches?
I mean, I just think smushing it down would be okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if it's flat.
I just like how this got national news. Like, that's really all these guys wanted was to get national attention, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big deal. I mean, with global warming happening and all this and wars in other countries, we had to pick the Subway sandwich issue to talk about. I mean, there's nothing more important than that.
Josh is mad at them, but I'm just upset that I didn't take their idea because I want to be famous, and I feel like these guys are going to be famous for suing Subway, so I should have thought about it years ago.
I mean, you could tell your grandkids that. Hey, I sued Subway once.
What a terrible thing to tell them.
Hey, baby, legacy.
Hey, you know how we got our $25? I sued Subway for it. Cost me $8,000 in lawyer's fees, but it's all right.
It was worth it for the satisfaction that you won.
Well, anyway.
Maybe.
We can move on to something else that is large in size and does matter, and that is New Kids on the Block, 98 Degrees, and Boyz II Men. It's a package tour. You excited?
And they really are men now, I guess. No more boys in the Boyz II Men.
No, it's like boys to old men.
It's like middle-aged men. Which it is nice to see these old musicians coming back and trying to have another go at their career.
Josh is making fun, but he obviously didn't hear about the NKOTB BSB tour.
What?
The New Kids on the Block and Backstreet Boys already came to Nashville and it sold out.
I was heartbroken that I couldn't get a ticket.
Well, I have it set on my phone. There's an alarm an hour before these tickets go on sale that I am getting a ticket. They're super cheap too. They're only like $30. Have you been to Vegas?
I have never been to Vegas. Have you been to Vegas?
I have not been to Vegas. Vegas scares me.
I kind of feel like it's overrated. I have no money to gamble, and I don't really know what else you do there, so...
You don't... Okay, Josh... I'm sure there are lots of things to do in Vegas.
Yeah. I mean, actually, I know there are. I could go see that, where they film that show, Pawn Stars. You ever watch it on the History Channel?
Yeah, but I was thinking you could go see the Celine Dion show. Or...
They both sound exciting.
Or who has... Don't Celine Dion, Shania Twain, and Tim McGraw and Faith Hill have a show there? All three? Or is Celine Dion's show still going on?
I don't know.
Okay, well there are
I don't know anything about Vegas, except what I've seen in movies.
Which is all true.
Yep. Ocean's 11, 12, and 13.
All true.
Learned a lot from that.
Josh would get kidnapped in Vegas. Pretty much how it would be.
I don't know why they even wouldn't kidnap me. No one's gonna. I mean, what are they gonna do? Try to ransom me?
The Hangover. That was in Vegas.
Yeah, I guess. So we have a.
That would be Josh. Josh would be the guy on top of the building, sleeping. That would be him.
That'd be exciting. Well, we have something more important to talk about involving Vegas.
The mayor of Vegas, who I'm not sure how many of you know who she is, because I had no idea who she is until
no one knows.
No, until I didn't even know there was a mayor. I thought it was just ran by a bunch of strippers. So
a lawless town.
Well, I thought maybe there was like a group of them and they all formed an organization and that's how the town ran. That would be my assumption.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I mean, that's why what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Like, anyways, but so the mayor, she's really into Prince Harry, which, I mean, I understand why. I mean, I like Prince Harry, but she's really into him. She wants him to come back to Vegas.
I guess she just wants more pictures or video.
She wants a longer
A
video.
longer video.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So she said, she was talking about how she wanted Prince Harry to come back, and she said, he's an attractive young man. Being an older woman, I think he's a very attractive young man.
Cougar? Anyone?
I don't, but you have to see her, like, you have to see.
Yeah, but would it be, is that an insult because she's saying that since she's an old woman, that he's attractive? If she was younger, would she find him not attractive?
Well, I'm not sure, but it also brought a ton of money in, I guess, with that whole scandal of the video. It, for some reason, somehow it helped Vegas's income. So she wants him back.
Let's see what happens if we send Queen Elizabeth to Vegas. That's what's going to happen. Stimulate the economy.
That would send her, put her up at the Bellagio, see what happens.
We get it all figured out.
Oh no, the Playboy Suite, which hotel, whatever the hotel that is at, put her in the Playboy Suite. That would be Queen Elizabeth there. Oh god.
I don't think we need to do that. I don't think so.
So our game today is we're going to say a name of a, pretty famous person, and you have to say, well, Josh will have to say it to me, first thing that pops in his head. So, we're going to see how it works.
We'll
You
see.
might know the people, you might not know who the people are. I could see him not knowing some of them, so.
I blame living around Amish for that. I may not know names, but I do know how to grow corn and other plants.
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay, Harry Styles.
Nope.
Do you know who he is?
I probably do, but I
He's
can't
in
think.
One Direction, he dated Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, we talked about him.
Yeah, we talked about him last week.
Canadian.
No.
He's
from
British, Wales.
He's
or
from
something.
Britain.
Okay.
He's from England.
England. Same difference. Canada,
Canada,
England,
yeah.
it's the same place.
Because Canada was definitely colonized by Britain, not the French.
Okay.
It's okay.
Nah.
Okay, last one, Lance Bass. And that's that.
I don't need to say anything about that one. Can't say anything appropriate.
It's okay, I usually don't say things appropriate, so.
Well, now it's my turn.
Okay.
So, Steven Taylor. Tyler, whatever.
Okay, let's move on now. Long hair.
Gene Hackman.
I don't know. I mean, I know who he is. So
Do you?
I don't know what to say about him. Move on.
Rob Zombie.
Obnoxious. Oh, God, he's annoying.
Honey Boo Boo. I have to bring that
Honey
up.
Boo
at
Boo
least once.
Child.
Paris Hilton.
Shopping.
That works.
Yeah.
Kevin James.
Who's that? Is he the guy who was on King of Queens?
You might have been. That's actually really sad. I don't know, but he was in Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Yeah, he was in King of Queens.
Okay, so.
He's funny. I liked him.
He's really funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
And your favorite, Donald Trump.
Oh my gosh. Hair plugs. Hair plugs.
That's real hair, by the way. I can guarantee it. It's definitely. I mean, it's awesome hair. I hope to have hair that cool when I'm his age.
I think that's where we're going to end our show today.
It's been great talking to everybody out there in the world.
But we're going to end on Donald Trump, and I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and not say anything about him. So.
She loves him.
Yeah.
Well.
Love you, Donald. Donnie. That's what I like to call you, because we're BFF. All right, everyone have a good day.
Bye. See you next week.